basketball players, I want to talk about time and space, because when you're in the zone, it's like you have an enhanced sense of both time and space. You have an enhanced sense of time because time slows down. And if you've heard me talk about this before, it slows down, not in reality, but it slows down for your subjective experience in the zone because the subconscious mind works so quickly. You see, when the conscious mind becomes quiet, the subconscious mind takes over. And essentially, the subconscious mind is this, you might say, aspect of you that can process patterns so much quicker than you can by thinking, by taking control. So getting into the zone is a sort of relinquishing yin state in a way. Yang is the more aggressive, yin is the more passive. You become passive consciously, and you allow the subconscious to take over. And essentially, the subconscious is taking these snapshots, you might say, or it has a feed coming into it from all the senses. In basketball, it's mainly vision, but it's also auditory and tactile. And it's taking all of this information in and essentially recognizing these patterns far faster than the conscious mind. So the game tends to slow down in the zone. It feels as if you're one step ahead. You have anticipation. And that's why in the Basketball Brain program, we teach you how before a game to start to calm down. Now, we don't want you super calm. We're trying to get you to a state that's calm but also poised. And it's best described as having ice in the veins, right? You've heard this. He has ice in his veins. And fire in the eyes, right? Ice in the veins keeps you calm, but you're not like flat. You're still into the game. You're very engaged. So fire in the eyes, ice in the veins. When you do that, right, time slows down. And when you have more time, it's easier to make the right play. You have more coordination. You feel as if when you lock on to the rim to shoot a shot, everything's just kind of quiet, right? As things slow down, you'll notice things seem quiet as well. I mentioned it changes time and space. It also changes space in the sense that you get this weird awareness of where everything and everyone is. And when I say space, I also mean objects in space, other players, the ball. You start to have a nose for the ball when you're in the zone. So things slow down, and you start to anticipate what your defender's going to do. You know they're going to bite on that pump fake. You know as you wiggle to the right, they're going to bite on that and you cross over to the left. You know they're going to pass it there, you jump the lane. You know the guy doesn't sense you, doesn't see you, he's going to shoot a fadeaway, you're going to come and block him from behind. You know you're watching the ball in the air and you're so in tune with the game, your subconscious is practicing, is witnessing these patterns, is taking in these patterns, you know where to go to grab a rebound. When you're in the zone, it's like you're the flawless player. Essentially. I mean, you might still miss a shot or something in the zone, but generally, you're playing at like the highest level of the game. And it's because the subconscious takes over, and it's processing information so quickly that time slows down, and you also have these great powers of anticipation. So if you think about anticipation, what is that? It's knowing where things are going to be in space in the next moment. It's like a merging of time and space. So you just kind of have a sense for where everybody is. You kind of have a sense of where they're going to be on the next play. And then you start to understand that famous Wayne Gretzky quote who says, other players skate to where the puck is, I skate to where it's going to be. Allowing the subconscious mind to take over allows you to go where the ball's going to be on defense. It allows you to anticipate where the defense is going to go when you're on offense. So the whole point of some of the drills in the Basketball Brain program is to calm the conscious mind down so the subconscious can take over. Getting ready before a game, going into the game, kind of feeling like you're already in the zone is, one way to really start to dominate and also to become more consistent. So just something to think about. I tell you the dynamics of the zone, not that you need to understand the dynamics of the zone, but it should intrigue you to want to get there, to want to practice to find the zone. I love investigating the zone and all of its qualities and potentially how it works because it just excites me to then want to get in the zone more and more often. So the reason here's one other point. The more you hear about the zone and talk about the zone, it's like the subconscious starts to understand you want to be in the zone. I tell the story in the Basketball Brain program that I had a friend who just would read about the zone and very often would find himself in the zone. So just being around it, hearing about it, can slow the conscious mind down and let the subconscious take over. My name is Dylan. I run basketballbrain.com. Make sure you get the full Basketball Brain program at basketballbrain.com. It'll take you to boinglife.thinkific.com. That's us. Don't worry about it. That's where we host the program. But you can also join our school community, and the link's below. In the school community, we will have monthly meetups where you can ask questions about getting in the zone or anything else you have going on. Again, my name is Dylan. Talk to you guys later. Peace.